Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a little informal. Um, I'm sitting here in my room and I thought back to when I asked a couple of people to just send me some questions, random questions, and I just wanted to answer them. So it's kind of like a Q&A, and I'm going to answer a couple of questions. If you're interested in finding out my thoughts on certain things, stay tuned. First question was, what are your thoughts on the vaccine? Okay, this one is a touchy topic for everyone right now. I know that even being a teacher, there was a mandate that was sent out about a week and a half ago, stating that if you were not vaccinated, then you will be placed on unpaid leave. And so a lot of teachers either quit or just now on unpaid leave. I find that I was really disturbed by it because these are these people's livelihoods, okay? Like imposing something on someone is I don't think it's ever fair, no matter what it is. Vaccine, your beliefs, your preferences, your opinions. Like I don't think it's fair to impose anything on anyone. And the fact that this vaccine is being imposed on people is not fair. Do I believe that a vaccine is a good choice? I mean, I got it. My husband got it. My family were protected. Um, a lot of people that I know got it. So it's based on what you feel. But my thoughts on the vaccine is that I just know how stressed I was during the height of COVID when people were dying left to right, when I was seeing, visuals of body bags and trucks filled with people. And it just, I don't ever want to see anything like that again. And so, like, I felt like the vaccine was the closest thing possible to alleviating all these deaths that we see. It may not be a popular opinion, but those are just my thoughts. And so I believe what I believe, and you believe what you believe. Let's go to the next question because this one's just a little bit too much. All right, the next one was, what is the best advice you would give to a single Christian woman? I haven't been single for a long time. I've been with the same man for 21 years. So my best advice, okay, this is what I can approach this question based off of what I feel like I should have done when I was single that I didn't get a chance to do. I wish I would have traveled more. I wish I would have really found myself, like taking some time to really find myself and not really discover most of it while I was married. I really feel like I should have lived alone, lived by myself. I would have liked to experience, being single and doing, doing what single girls do. But I would also say for single Christian women is to don't lower your standards. I know it gets hard to see, so many people getting married and you're not married yet, or they're like so few men, like they're like rare right these days. But and that would make you feel like, okay, maybe I'll just settle for Tom because I mean, he likes me. He got a job, right? No, I don't feel like that's what God calls us to do. Like he has the best for you in reserve, and I feel like this time is for you to work on yourself, and whatever your standards are for him, that you can either meet those standards or supersede it, so that it's not like you want something that you're not even worth. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my advice to a single Christian woman. Next, how have you processed your father's death? What has grieving been for you? Hmm. I feel like I'm still processing it. My dad died in 2018, and I still have moments where I just break down and I just cry. If I drive past a cemetery, I'll just break down and cry. If I pass by the nursing home that he um, passed away in, I'll break down and cry. So I don't feel like I'll ever get over it, right? I feel like it's gonna be something that stays with me for the rest of my life. But I'm continuously healing from the hurt, right? I was at a point where I couldn't even talk about it without crying, and look at me, I'm talking about it. So I feel like I've grown, but I will never forget it. Like, I'll probably cry tomorrow, right? Because like it's like I'm constantly reminded of him, because something will always remind me of him. Like if I'm doing something, or if I'm watching something, or if I'm talking to my mom about something, his memory comes up, and it instantly puts like a damper on my heart, and so I'm processing it. But time and prayer has really been good for me. When I feel like I really want to get into a dark space or a complacent space, like I just pray, like, God, just give me the strength. You know, I thank you for the memories that I've had with him, and what he created, or what he instilled in us, and how we are kind of like living out his legacy. So yeah, that's my answer. What would be the first thing you would do if you woke up tomorrow as a guy? I would pee standing up. It's not fair that they get to do that. Um, what if I would do that too? I think that's what I would do. I would pee standing up, and I would love it. Okay, who are you completely over and done with? Girl, I'm over and done with the devil. All right? That was such a Christian response. No, I am. I'm through with him. He can just take a back seat and hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, you too extra. All right. How have you navigated adult friendships? I like this question because I'm an adult. I'm an adult now, okay? And so I don't have to answer to you. Like, I don't. Like, I have responsibilities now, and I expect you to respect that. And so I have friends who respect that, who knows those things, who are not expecting more from me than I can give, who respects my boundaries, who knows that if I fall off the face of the earth, meaning in conversing with them, that it's it's not intentional, but it's most likely it's most likely necessary, right? And that doesn't mean that we're not friends anymore, right? That just means that I need some time, or you know, life happened, and we can just be continue to be friends. And I'm just that friend that is realistic about life and circumstances. Like, I know that me and my adult friends won't talk every day, right? We won't go out every weekend. I know that because I know that we all have responsibilities, and my adult friendships, I feel like, are cognizant of those things, and we respect one another, and we love hard, and we love each other. We support one another. We're there for one another. No matter how long it is that we haven't spoken, we are still good friends. And so those are friends that I cherish. Those are friends that I keep, and those are friends that I need. Okay. How do you remain authentic? Aw, that was sweet. That you think I'm authentic. No, not that you think. That you see that I'm authentic. You know what? I try my best to be authentic. I try to, like, it's so easy to become this person that you want people to think you are. And so you can do that by creating this person and acting like that person. And you know, it's a complete facade. I can't live a facade. I can only be me. And so I don't ever want to put off any type of I don't want to put off any type of aura that I've arrived or I'm better than anyone, or that anything about me is fake. I try to be as real and honest and open as possible. Um, Only because I just don't like fakeness. I just like authenticity, and I thank God for that. And I pray a lot about being humble and being and remaining grounded, because it's so easy to lose focus. It's so easy to lose sight of who you are, especially in the world that shows so many people on different levels, right? You may want to start envying people, or just start getting depressed about where you are, right? But I am who I am. God created me to be who I am, and that's just how it's going to be. So thank you for that question. What does self-care look like? What does your self-care look like? Um I struggle with this. I need to do more self-care. So self-care, real self-care, I consider is when I go get my feet done, um, and I hide away from the family. Like right now, this is like a self-care for me, because nobody's calling me, nobody wants me to do anything. The baby's not on my leg. My husband's not on my tit. My did I just say that? I'm sorry. See, I'm just being authentic. But my self-care is just really just being alone and just spending time with me. I don't get much of it, so I have to do better with that. Yeah. So I'm sorry if I didn't give too much, but I do have a video on self-care tips, right? I made a video on it, but I don't do it. Busted. All right. How do you keep yourself motivated to do your heart's desires? I feel like my heart's desires won't allow me not to do them. Like, it will continue to be a desire that will eventually become annoying if I don't do it. So, I have no choice but to do it, because it's constantly going to be in my mind, and I'm constantly going to be thinking about it and feeling like, okay, I need to do something. I need to do this. I need to do this. So I feel like that's one way. Keeping myself motivated, not necessarily. It's just, it won't allow me not to do it, because it's going to be haunting me until it gets completed. If that made sense. All right. I think this is the last one, actually. How do you feel about going back to work in person in September? Okay, well, September passed. So how do I feel about being back at work? Whew, Jesus. I was done with remote world. I was honestly done with it. I didn't want anything to do anymore. I wanted no parts of it anymore. So I'm glad to be back in the classroom. I am. The downside of all this is that the kids have lost so much. They know nothing. And I teach kindergarten this year, so I'm really struggling with what I know a kindergartner comes in with and what my actual ones know. So it's going to be a year. It's going to be a year, but I'm faithing it. I'm hoping and I'm praying. I pray over those kids every time, every morning when they walk into the class. I'm like, good morning, touching their head, praying, touching their head, praying, because they will learn. They will learn. They will know how to write their names. They will know how to read a book. They will know how to turn a page properly. They will know how to find a page number. Okay? They will know. they will know in Jesus' name. And so I'm excited about this year. I'm excited about the growth that they're going to make. So that is my answer about how I'm feeling about being back at work. I'm going to stop it here. I have a plethora of other questions, and I'm going to create more videos with more questions that are kind of in the same category. I have some questions about being a mom, some about being a wife, some about sex. Okay, and that's gonna be a juicy one because there's some questions in there, and I'm a little nervous about answering some of those questions, but I think I'm gonna do it just because, just to kind of switch it up a little bit. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and this was so much fun. I can't wait to do the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you had to answer those questions, what would your answers be? I'm looking forward to your comments. And don't forget that there's only one you. So be the best you that you can be. Bye.